Okay, I have officially returned to the world all cities by first letter. So, I'm going to go back to A. I did this in July of 2025. So, let's begin. So, last time I did this, there were only either 637 or 638. Now there are 671 cities. So, it has changed. A lot have been added since the last time I did this. So without further ado, let us begin. So start with Anchorage. Let's get Abbotsford, Airdrie. Then we got three Auroras: Aurora, Ontario, Aurora, Illinois, and Aurora, Colorado. And let's get Ajax. That is it for Canada. We have three Albanys: Albany, New York, Albany, Georgia, and Albany, Oregon. Let's get Allen, Texas, Allentown, Pennsylvania, Alexandria, Virginia, and Alexandria, Egypt, of course. Let's get Apex, Asheville, Atlanta, Augusta, Athens, Georgia, and Athens, Greece, of course. Alpharetta, Auburn, Alabama, and Auburn, Washington. Apopka. Let's get Akron, Ann Arbor, Anderson, Arlington, Texas, and Arlington Heights, Illinois. Appleton, Apple Valley, Minnesota, and Apple Valley, California. Ames, Ankeny. Let's get Austin, Abilene. We have Amma in Japan, Amarillo. Let's get Arvada, Albuquerque, Avondale. Let's get Antioch, Alameda. And we've got Anna in India, Anaheim, Aliso Viejo, Arcadia, Alhambra, and Azusa. That is it for the United States. Mexico, let's get Agua Prieta, Altamira, Mexico, and Altamira, Brazil. Aguas Calientes. We got Acambaro, Iran. There's an R somewhere. Arandis. Let's get Otuan, Apatzingon, Amo, Zoc de Mota, Atwixco, Acapulco. There's it for Mexico. Let's get Azul in Dominican Republic, Amatitlan, Guatemala, and let's get, Apopan, Ahuachapan in El Salvador, and Rayon in Panama. Alright, that is everything in North America. Let's get South America now. Start with Colombia, Armenia, Apartado, Agua Chica, Arjona, Acacias, Agustin Codazzi, and Arauca. That is it for Colombia. Venezuela, Acarigua, and Naco, and then two Altagracias, also Altagracia in Argentina. Ambato in Ecuador. In Peru, there's an Anda somewhere, I'm not sure where that is. An Anda Huaylas. And then we got Aba, Nigeria, Aban Kai, Ayacucho, Arequipa. That's it for Peru. Let's get Chile now. Arica, Alto Hospicio, and Antofagasta. Paraguay, Asuncion, and Aragua. And then Argentina, let's get Alderete, Azul, and then Almirante, Brown, and Avellaneda. And then Brazil, I'm not going to get all the Brazil ones, but I can get Ariquemas, Alta Floresta. Let's get, there's an Anon somewhere, Anon in Doya, Abe Tituba, Akailandia, Araguaina. Let's get Aracaju, Arco Verde, Alaguinha, Serapi, Roca, Abreu y Lima, Aparecida de Goiânia, Aguas Lindas de Goiás, and Neapolis. Let's get it's going to be Arar in Saudi Arabia, Arar Aurora Quora, Aura Ruama, Apu Karana, Aurarus, Araxa, Araguaira, Araguain, no, or is it, or Araguari, my bad, and then Americana, Ingra dos Reis, Almirante Timendore, Alvarado, Arapongus, and Aerocarrier, and yes, I got Apucarana, Ararama, I got Aurora Quora, yeah, Erica Tuba, can't forget that one. There's a lot of auras. I think I got all of the ones that are in the that were in the top 300. No, I didn't get this one. What did I not say? I got a Roxar, I got Aruama and Apucarana. I got Aurorus, right? Yes, and I got a Roxar. Anti-Buyer I didn't get. So that's, yeah, I think that's all of the ones above 100k except for this one. So I think that's good, and I think that'll do for Brazil for now. UK, Aberdeen, and then 3 which were not there last time I did this, so Altrincham, Ashton, Underlime, and Andover. They were not there last time I did this. And we get Aylesbury and Ashford. That's it for the UK. Portugal, Amadora, Almada, Gualva, Cassin, Aveiro. Spain, Coruña, Avila, Alcalá de Henares, and Alcalá de Guadaira. Alcorcón, Alcobendas, Aranjuez, Arganda de Rey, Albacete, Alcoy, Alicante, Almería, Algeciras, and then we got Arona, Adeje, and Arrecife in the Canaries. That's it for Spain. France, Angers, Amiens. Let's get Argenteuil, Aubervilliers. Let's get Asnier, Cercin, Aulnay, Subois, Antony, Annecy, Antibes, Aix-en-Provence, Arles, and Avignon, and Ajaccio. That is it for France. Belgium, Antwerp, and Aalst. Netherlands, Amsterdam, Apeldoorn, Meers, Fort, Almeray, Arnhem, Alkmaar. Let's get Alphen aan den Rijn, Amstel, Veen, Assen, Almelo. That is it for Netherlands. Let's get Germany, Aachen, Augsburg, Aschaffenburg, Arnsberg, Aalen, and Aalen. That's it for Germany. Denmark, Aarhus, and Aalborg. And then let's get Oasund in Norway, Arendal, just missed 50k. Elitus in Lithuania. Now let's get Italy now, Asti, Alessandria. And I got Arezzo and Kona. Let's get Aprilia, Anzio, Ardea, Avellino, Afragola, and Sarah, Aversa, just misses 50k. And then let's get Andrea and Altamura, Assyrial, Agri in Turkey, Agri Gentile. And let's get Arad and Alba Iulia in Romania. And let's get all the Russia ones. Arkhangelsk, Alexin, Alexandrov. And then we get Arzamas, Almatyevsk, Asbest, and Zhero Sudzinsk. We have Abakan, Achinsk, and Garsk, and Artyom Arseniev just misses 50k. And then, of course, down here, let's get Anapa, Azov, Armavir, and Astrakhan. Russia's complete. Also, can't forget about Ukraine, Alchevsk, and Trotsit. Alright, and then let's get Aragon, Athens. Let's get Akarnes and Alexandropoli. Turkey now, Arnavut, Koi, Adapazari, Aykazi, no, or Akyazi, Ankara, Adana, Antalya, Antakya, Alanya, Amasya. Let's get a Diamond, Akkavat. Let's get Aden, Aksaray, Afyon, Karahisar, Akhisar, let's see, Ali, yeah, Aksahir, Ali, or Alef Sahir, and Alyaga, and then Aksu, Turkey, Kazakhstan, and China. Turkey is complete, and then Abovyan in Armenia, another newbie to the 50k cannon, and Jabati in Azerbaijan, Syria, Aleppo, or Raqqa el Basaka el Kamishli. Let's get Athara el Bab, As-Suwaida, As-Safira, As-Sabina, As-Salam in Iraq, As-Salamiyah. Let's get Al-Yarmouk, Al-Hajar, Al-Aswad. That is it for Syria. Israel, let's get Ashdod, Ashkelon, and Afula. Jordan, let's get Amman as Zarqa, Al-Kuwaisima, Al-Jubayha, Ar-Ramtha, Al-Mafraq, Ain Al-Basha, Al-Bakha, and then let's get Eskan, Abu Nusheir, and I'm missing one. What am I missing? Yeah, I know Basha. Let's get Aqaba, and then what am I missing? I got Aramfa, I got Al-Mafraq. What am I missing? What am I missing in Jordan? Al-Kuwaisima, Al-Jubayha. I got Aramfa, right? Yes, I got Al-Mafraq. And what am I missing? What am I missing? I'm missing something in Jordan. I got Al-Baq. The heck am I missing in Jordan? I'm missing something in Jordan. I got Ain al-Basha, right? I got Ain al-Basha, I got Al-Jubayha, I got Al-Kuwaisima. Did I get Assault? I didn't get Assault. Okay. Okay. Alright, Egypt. Let's get Asyut al-Kusufs or Aswan al-Minyar. Let's get Armont. Let's get Akmim, Asim, and Noob, Ashmoon. Let's get Ash-Shuhada, and Ash-Sharuk, Abu Tej, Abu Kirkas, Abu Kabir, Al-Manshah, Al-Fashion, what's that called? Yeah, let's get all the Al-Qs. Al-Kanatir, uh, not Al Kerner, that's Iraq. I'll get to that when I get to that. Al, Kusier, Al Karain, no, or is it Al Kumra? No, Al Kumra is Iraq, Al Karain is Egypt. There were 4 Al-Qs. Al-Kansir, Al-Karain, yes, and Al-Kanayat. And, those are all the Al-Qs. Let's get Abu Hams and Abu El-Matamur. There's Saf Al-Wasit, or Al-Wasita. My bad. And, can I remember any more? There's a few, relatively big ones that I'm missing. I got Asaf, right? Yeah, I did. Let's get, add Dylan Jot. Sometimes I can't remember if it's in Egypt or Iraq, but, was Al Hawiya Egypt or Iraq? Or wait, Al Hawiya is... Oh wait, actually Al Hawiya was Saudi Arabia. My bad. Yeah, alright, I think that's gonna be it for Egypt. Alright, Libya, let's get Al Coombs and Dabir. Tunisia, let's get Ariana, Al Kasserine, Al Monastir, Al Madier, Al Munayhilla, Al Muknin, Al Kala, and what are you, Antadamon? There we go. Then Algeria, Algiers and Naba, Ein Temushent, Ein Defla, Ein Beta, Ein Usera, Ein Tuta, Ein Muila, Ein Ulmane, and Arzu, a Flu, and a Drar. Morocco, Agadir, Ait Malul, mistyped that. Ait Malul, Ait Amira, Ait Urir. Let's get Ein Atig, Ein Haruda, Ein El Elda, and Azru El Hosema. That's it for Morocco. Let's get Agadez and Arlit, Niger. Cote d'Ivoire, Abidjan, Anyama, Agboville, and Zerp, and Ben Goru. Ghana, Accra, Ashiaman, Amen From, Akim Oda, Agona Swedru. And then let's get Togo, Atek Pame. Still no Ani in this quiz. Abomey and Abomey Kalavi in Benin. Nigeria, we already got Aba. Let's get Abuja. And let's get Eku, Akur, Bayo, Kuta, Azore, Aka, Adawakiti, Asaba, Aba, Kaliki, Afikpo, Ama Igbo, Agulu, Agbor. And then let's get Chad on Timon, Abeche, Sudan, Ordamat, Antbara, and Demir. And let's get Al Manakil, Aru Cyrus, and and add Damazin. Let's get a whale. And let's get Asmar Eritrea. And we got Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, Adama, Awasa, Asela. Let's get Adi Grant, Arba Minch, Almat. Let's get Aksum and Adwa, Asosa, Areka, Agaro, RC, Nagele, a late window, and Alaba Kulito. It's gonna Ruan, Uganda, Anthi River in Kenya, Arusha, Tanzania, Indulo, Angola, Angoche, and Otto Molokiu, Mozambique. Let's get Atlantis. We got a bunch in Madagascar, Narivo, Sirab, Siranana, and Banja, and Below Bay, and Dawani, and Talaha, and Bo Bombay. And that's almost everything in Africa. I just have a few in Egypt that I didn't get. Saudi Arabia already got Al Hawiya and Arar, so let's get Al Karayat. And then we got Al Kafji. And we got Al Thukba and Al Katif. Al Karj, Ad Dawadimi, Al Muzahimiya, Al Majma, as Zulfi, or Ross, Ad Diriya. And we got Al Baha, Abba. Let's get Abu Arish and Ahad Rafida. Okay, Saudi Arabia is complete. Yemen, we got Aden, Al Hudaydah, Al Mukalla, Amran. Oman as Sib, Al Barimi, Al Kabara. We got Al Amrat as Suwaik. And then let's get Abu Dhabi, Al Ain Ajman. Qatar, Al Rayan, Al Khor, Al Wakra, Al Wukir. And then Ash Shahaniya. And then Ad Daria. I can never. It's Ad Daria, but I can never spell that one. And then Al Muharak and Ali in Bahrain. Abdallah Mubarak and Ali Sabah as Salim in Kuwait. Iraq, let's get Amara Al Hilla. Ad Dawaniya as Zubair. Let's get Al Qaim, Al Qasim, Al Katanya, Al Kurna. And then let's get Al Khalis, Al Hay. You have On Nasser and On Nasir. Okay, I guess it took both of those cities at the same time. Let's get our Rafia. Oh wait, no, I already did that one. I think that's Egypt. As Sarkat, as Sarkat, Satra. And then let's get Al Iskandariya, Al. Oh wait, I didn't get Al Hawamidiya, Al Ibrahimiya, or Al Jamaliya in Egypt. I just remembered that I forgot about those. So I got Al Iskandariya, On Numaniya, Al Hindiya, Al Aziziya, and Al Mahmudiya, Al Muqtadiya, Al Mahdatiya, Al Musayyib. We got Ishmael, Shamir, Suwara, or Suwaya, Warrior, that's something like, yeah, can't quite get that one. Then, I'm trying to, what else am I, yes, let's get Accra. And then, yeah, okay, missing one through, yeah, so I got all the, let's see, what else am I missing? Ashmal, Ashamir, trying to remember, there's Al Major, Al Kabir, I don't remember anything else. This one over here is also Iraq. I thought that was Al Kurna. I guess it's not. Or is it Al Kumra? No, did I already do it? I sometimes get the Egypt ones and Iraq ones mixed up because there's so many L's. Now. But, yeah. There's Al Hamza. And then. And, can I think of anything else? Is there another L? I feel like there was another LQ in Iraq. Because I got Al Kurna, Al Catania, and Al Qasim. I got Al Qasim, right? Yeah. Alright, I think I'm just gonna stop here for Iraq. I think I did very well there. And let's get Iran now. So we got Avaz, Ardabil, Iraq. Let's get Astara, Ahar, Abar, Alvand, Abyek. I got Andy Shea, Andy Meshk, Eli Gudars. Let's get Amol, Eli Abad. Let's get Asadabad, Asadabad, Abadan, Abaday, Ardakan, and Iran Va Bidgol. Is it for Iran? And, let's get, Ashgabat. Oh, yeah, Arkadog, that's right, Abu al Kasib in, was it Iraq or Egypt? Or is it Ali al Kasib? Or I think I might be misspelling it. Abu al Kasib. Or is it Kasab? No. Abu Ali Kasib. I'm very close. Can't quite get it. Alright. Kazakhstan, Almaty, Astana, Aktob, Aktil, Etiril, and Eris. And let's get Uzbekistan now. Dijon, Angren, Almalik, and then Osaka, Uzbekistan, Osaka, Japan. And then let's get Pakistan now. Let's get Abbottabad, Atak, Ahmad, Per East, Ali Per, Chatha, Arif Walla. And we got Allahabad. Allahabad, India is not there because it goes by Prayaganj. And then Ahmadabad, which it'll also take Ahmedabad in India for that one. And then the last one in Pakistan, I don't remember. And let's get India now. Let's get Amritsar, Agra, Aligarh, Ajmer, Amaravati, Asan, there's an Asan somewhere, Asansol. And then let's get, we have Ambatturvadi, we have Arantapur, Anantapur. And then we got, Ahilyanagar and Ambernath. And I got Akola, Anand. Let's get Arwal and Alwar. Very similar names. And Amroha. and then we got Azal and Agartala, and I think that's as far as I can get with India. And then this one's actually Nepal, but it's a smaller Nepal. I can't remember what that one was. Let's get Anuradhapura in Sri Lanka. And then let's get Alan Mio, Ong Pon, Ayathar Yar in Myanmar. Let's get Malaysia. We have Ampong Jaya. And then let's get Alor Zatar, Alor Gaja, and Ayer Karo. Alright, China. Let's get Alte, Errol. I don't know what the last one is. Let's get Anshan, Anyang, also Anyang in North Korea. Let's get Anning, Anshun, Ankong, Anchiu, Anqing, and Anlu, and I'm not sure what this last one is. Get Anju, North Korea, and Ansan, Andong, and Anseong in South Korea. Japan, Ayamori, Asahi Kawa, Akita, Aizu Wakamatsu. Let's get Amagasaki, Akushi, and we got Ageyo, Anjo, Atsugi, Ishikaga, Ekishima, and Abiko. And are there any more in Japan that I had? I think those are all the Japan ones that I could get, yeah. Then Philippines, let's get Antipolio, Angeles, Alaminos, which there are 2 of. And then let's get, we have Ariat, Epitala, or Epitala, what's that called? Or Elitala, no, what's that? I can't remember. Angono and Alabel, and what was that other one called? Ariat, Elipata, Etipala. What was that called? I'm so close. It's right on the tip. I'll go back to that one. Ambon, and then Adelaide, Albury, and Auckland. That gets me up to 572, 94.76%. I had everything above 250k, but and oh shoot, I forgot On Non in Vietnam. Almost missed that. I didn't see that initially. Let me just make sure that I'm not missing any other countries. I don't think I am. I'm missing a few in Brazil, a few in Egypt, a few in Iraq, 1 in Qatar, a lot in India, of course, a couple in China, a bunch in Japan, a bunch in the Philippines, and then I should get the Nepal one, but it's not coming to me. Or, what's that called? Ahmednagar, was it, Ahmednagar, or, what's that called? It was like, wasn't it Ahmednagar or something like that? Or Emin Drenagar, or something like that. Yeah, I don't think it's not gonna come to me. what is that what is that other Philippines one it is in the, cities learning, we got, or, what is that called? I'm so close, Apolite, there we go, that was it. So I think I got, yeah, so that gets me up to 94.88%, 574 and a 671, which I think is very good. Got almost everything that is not in Brazil, India, China, Japan, or Philippines. But I think, yeah, what is that one? There's one that's like Abu al Kasib or something like that. Abu al Kashib, or is it Kasir? Yeah. Yeah, like, I'm probably, like, there's a couple more. I'm trying to get a couple more. Is Asuwaya? Is Suwara? Not Asuwaya, that's Syria, but what am I thinking of? There's one that's very, there's one that's very similar in Iraq, and then there's one that's like Abu al Kasib or something like that. But I did get, just make sure I got all the ones that I wanted to get. Al Hindia, Al Azizia. I got all the Al M's, and I got all the Al Q's. I got Al Nasser, Al Hay, as Satran, as Sarkat. I got all of them. And R Rafida. Is it Rafida? Cedar? I thought there was R Rafida. R Rafai. Rafai, there we go. That's what I was trying to come up with, and then I think that's as far as I'm gonna get. I got up to, yeah, I think this is good. You know what, I did very well. I think I'm gonna end here. And, yep, call it a day. 575 out of 671, that is not bad at all, so that is it for now.